Today, the 27th of November, 2024, the day before American Thanksgiving holidays, when the people in the Bahamas believe that Thanksgiving is a Bahamian holiday. The Bahamians celebrate it more than Americans in the Bahamas. They're lost. They don't appreciate their own holidays as they do American holidays. And it brings me in mind of one of my favorite places to visit when I did my boat tours for 15 years was the Abaco Inn. The Abaco Inn is picturesque. Guy that I know, Dan Solomon, owned the Abaco Inn for decades. And he, along with other Bahamians and Americans, believe that the Abaco Inn only survived because of the manager, Tom. And I'd say, boy, these people are uneducated. Anybody that comes to a restaurant, remember that Kai Mills said, they don't care how beautiful the surrounding is. If the food is crap, it takes away from all the ambience. There is nothing good about the restaurant when you waited for an hour or more and the food is no good. But they will say the Abaco Inn only survive, only is good because of Tom. But I want to remind them there's a young man there, very quiet, unassuming. His name is Dave. Didn't go to no university, no top chef, but because of Dave and his experience in the kitchen, that every meal that comes out there while he's there is delicious. But nobody would give Dave credit for keeping the Abaco Inn one of the best restaurants in Hopetown, because he's a little black boy from Cooperstown. He will never get a raise. Tom is there sleeping, dead man in the couch, unassuming, because his white pigmentation. Everybody thinks that the Abaco Inn is surviving because of Tom, but Tom has never, ever prepared a meal for the thousands of guests that comes through there. Even Dan, and he sold the Abaco Inn, doesn't recognize Dave's worth. Right from Cooperstown, but he's the one that kept the food delicious, that people keep coming. And that is the way my life has been. I keep the information coming because it's coming from Kai Mills. They don't recognize that the information is delicious. The information is truthful. But because of Kai Mills, you know of what's going on in Abaco, because you don't have no radio station that give you a in-depth, heart-to-heart, face-to-face, true news like Kai Mills. I say all this to say this. We don't appreciate our own. But I know, in my 20 years of going to Abaco Inn, the Abaco Inn has only survived because of the chef in the kitchen that Dan and the new owner don't recognize. They believe that the Abaco Inn has survived because of Tom. That's just a sleeping dead. He doesn't do nothing for the Abaco Inn, just get a big paycheck. But the person that ought to be recognized is the man in the kitchen. That's why I'm running in this next election. I'm campaigning to let you know that the information that I bring you can make your life easier because you have the information And you could go left, right, you could go straight. But at least all billionaires became billionaires because of technology and because of information. And Kai Mills was giving you the free information of what's going on in Abaco because Kai cares. That's why he's here.